Good morning. The government is offering to underwrite a chunk of the mortgages taken out by young people as part of a pre-election push to make owning a home more affordable. The Cabinet today is set to approve a proposal announced on Sunday by Pedro Sanchez for the State Development Bank to guarantee as much as 20% of the loans for home purchases. The programme will benefit people aged 35 and under with annual salaries as much as €37,800. The mortgage underwriting plan is part of the latest example of the government's focus on housing affordability ahead of regional and municipal elections on the 28th of May. Previously, Sanchez has said the government would donate properties, build new homes and also allocate land for social housing. The mortgage plan came under fire, though, from the government's junior coalition party Unidas Podemos, which said that it would only help a small group of people, whilst rising prices put house purchases beyond the reach of many. The Prime Minister yesterday pledged full support to the United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres for the UN's efforts to achieve peace in war-torn Ukraine. Sanchez met with Guterres at the Moncloa Palace in Madrid, where the UN chief was set to receive the Carlos V European Award from the King later. In addition, Sanchez reaffirmed his country's commitment to the next Sustainable Development Summit scheduled for September, when Spain will take over the presidency of the Council of the European Union. Spain and Portugal recorded their hottest April on record as a mass of hot air brought temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius and close to 40 in some areas at the end of the month. Last month was the fourth hottest month of April on record globally for the 1991 through to 2020 period, according to a report by the European Union's Earth Observation Agency Copernicus. Parts of Africa, Southeast Asia, Japan and northern North America were also much warmer than average. A British tourist is in intensive care in hospital in Mallorca following a suspected carbon monoxide leak which claimed the life of her husband. The 39-year-old holidaymaker was rushed to Manacor Hospital on Saturday after she was found unconscious next to her lifeless 40-year-old partner at a house in Caia Mesquida. The pair, who have not been officially named, had flown from their home in Edinburgh to spend time at the family-owned property. A relative is said to have called emergency services after being unable to raise them. An investigation into the tragedy is ongoing, although initial local reports have pointed to the cause being a faulty gas-powered fridge. The organisations of a women's running race apologised yesterday after the winner was offered a food processor to take home, sparking accusations of sexism. The organisers of the 7-kilometre women's race issued a statement on Twitter saying it hadn't considered the kitchen appliance donated by a sponsor would have sexist implications. The organisers promised to take measures to avoid similar incidents in the future. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.